Welcome to the Mega Drive Hour Special Mega CD Edition, where I'm gonna play the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog CD, which is the best Sonic game ever made. At least I think so. And yes, this is being played on a real Sega Mega Drive with the Mega CD. And, oh wait. There, that's a little bit better. The thing is, this is one of those games where, in certain screens, it's gonna change the resolution. Which, means I'm gonna have to change the setting when it does that. But don't worry about that, that's something I gotta worry about. Excalibur! I wish I knew what the lyrics were. I really don't. But I love this song. It's so... I don't know. I don't know how to describe this song. I mean, it's very obvious that the people who are singing this are Japanese. But they're singing in English. Which, I don't know, it's amazing. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. You know, Sonic Boom is alright, but... I mean, Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, it really is something else. Because if you try, you can do anything. I love this intro, by the way. I think this intro is beautiful. I think it's great. I love it. I love this style of Sonic. Oh wait, I gotta change. Wait, give me a second. Shit, I'm too late. There. So, this is Sonic CD, and, this is a Sonic game that I don't think a lot of people have played, because not a lot of people own a Sega Mega CD. And, so most people who have played this game probably played the remake. I also played the remake first. A couple of years before I got a Sega Mega CD. And, I have a Mega CD now, and I can finally play the real Sonic CD. And, you know, just like nobody's ever played Knuckles Chaotix, I don't think a lot of people have played Sonic CD, but I could be wrong about that. But I think this is the best Sonic game. I really do believe that, and I think the reason why I think this is the best Sonic game is because out of every Sonic game that I've played, this one reminds me the most of Sonic 1 on the Mega Drive. And that was the one that I grew up with. And this one it's better than Sonic 1. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but like this one out of all of the other ones, it reminds me the most of the first Sonic game. But it's also very clearly a better game. And there's something about the level design in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles and all of the other Sonic games that's just a little too streamlined, almost. You know? Often, especially in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 2 as well, there are these like automated segments where you will go through a level just by holding right. I kind of feel like that got started in either Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Whereas this game, as well as Sonic 1, in my opinion, the levels aren't really designed like that. You know, in this game, you're encouraged to explore because of the time travel aspect. And yes, there are loops and things like that, but I don't really think this game really has all that many, like, automated segments. Whereas I kind of feel like, you know, in Sonic 2, when you get to, like, Chemical Plant Zone, you're just holding right and going through loopings and shit like that. And then, yes, there is regular old platforming during those like, parts where you're underwater and you have to stand on the blocks that move around without drowning. But I kind of feel like that whole thing that modern Sonic does, where everything is like, hold right to win, I kind of feel like that got started with Sonic 2, personally. But maybe it's just the nostalgia speaking. I love Sonic 1. And for a very long period of time, that was pretty much the only Sonic game that I ever played, with the exception of Sonic 1 on the Master System, because I owned both the Master System and the Mega CD version. The Mega Drive version, I'm sorry. You know, and then... Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna get sick by looking at this special stage. But, I mean, the thing that I'm trying to say is that Sonic CD, to me, it feels like Sonic 1, but better. Whereas, the other Sonic games, for some reason, I don't know exactly why, they feel too different from Sonic 1. To me, personally. You know, I kind of feel like with Sonic 2, they started taking it in a bit of a different direction. Whereas Sonic CD follows the Sonic 1 style a little bit more. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. And I'm not really objective at all because, I mean, the reason why I think Sonic 1 is good is because that's the one that I grew up with, so... there you go. But anyway, let's play this game. All I gotta say is that I love this game because not only is it a good-ass Sonic game, it also shows off pretty much all of the capabilities of the Sega Mega CD. You know what I mean? Like, it has this intro cutscene. Let's just watch it again. Why not? It's so good. Let's just watch it again. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. It's got a CD soundtrack. It's got this intro video, which was, you know, one of the big features of the Sega Mega CD. It's got the sort of 3D special stage, which, you know, like the fact that it could do this sort of fake 3D, or however you call it, that was one of the features of the Sega Mega CD. The music in the past stages, which isn't CD quality music, but it's like there are samples that are sequenced, I think. That was also one of, you know, that was also one of the features of the Sega Mega CD. It had its own audio chip, so basically it does all of the cool things that the Mega CD has to offer, and you can save your game. Which, you know, you can't save in regular Sega Mega Drive games. At least most of them you can't save. You can save in Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, but it has like a thing in the cartridge. But with the Mega CD, you can actually save onto the console. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's do it. So first up, it's Palm Tree Panic, and this game, just like Sonic 1, you can just play through it very quickly and just beat the game in like an hour or something like that, which I'm gonna attempt to do here. If you want to get the good ending, what you can do is you can beat all the special stages by jumping into a big ring at the end of every level, which is exactly the same as in Sonic 1. Or what you can do is you can do this. And then you time travel. now we're in the past. And the way that this game works is that you have to go to the past to change something in the future. So if you do something here, mainly destroying this thing, the Metal Sonic hologram, as well as destroying this other machine that's like, I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it's somewhere around here. You actually change the future. And that is sort of the main mechanic of this game. And the thing is, you can completely ignore it if you want. You don't have to do it. You don't have to time travel. But if you want to do everything that there is to do in this game, you do want to time travel. And time traveling is fun as well, but you have to destroy this thing. This machine or UFO or whatever it is, which was placed there by Dr. Robotnik. And now if we time travel to the future, I might be able to do it. Give me a second here. I think I might have to restart OBS because something's weird. This should be better. Alright, now let's see if I'm actually able to get back to the future, so to speak. There's gotta be like a future sign somewhere around here, right? Might have to go back a little bit further. But yeah, what you can do is you can explore the levels and try to time travel a lot. And when you do that, you can destroy the machines and create a good future. And if you create a good future in every zone, you get the good ending. Or what you can do is you can do all of the special stages, and that's how you also create a good ending. Without, you know... Oh, come on. That wasn't good enough? Oh well. And, depending on whether or not you destroyed that machine in the past, you can, go to the future and get either the good future version of the level, or the... Again, that wasn't good enough? Okay. You can get either the good future version of the level, or the bad future version of the level. And the thing is, the bad future versions of a level are actually more fun, in my opinion. But first I gotta figure out how to actually time travel here. Or I might just say fuck it and just beat the level, because who cares, right? Oh, there's a future thing. Now where can I... Where's the... I gotta be able to time travel here, right? Like right around here I should be able to fucking time travel, right? So let's try to do it. Oh no, it was... Oh, fuck. It's that same thing again. Well, whatever. Let's just beat the level. I don't care. I'll time travel in the next one. I'm sure we'll get to see a couple of good futures and bad futures at some point. Now the thing is, I don't actually know where all of the all of those machines are in every single level. So that's why I'm not going to attempt to destroy all of those machines. Sonic made a good future in Zone 1. Alright, so one of the weird things is that in this game they're not called acts, but they're called zones. Alright, here we go. So this is a special stage, which is like a 3D kind of thing. Where you have to destroy these UFOs, I think what they're called. I'm not very good at this, by the way. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell how close you are to one of these things. But yeah, I mean, this is like something that kind of looks like Super Mario Kart or something, but it's on the Mega Drive, which is kind of odd. You know, it almost looks like Mode 7 on the Super Nintendo. A little bit. And seeing anything that's in 3D on a Sega Mega Drive is just cool, you know? Because you don't see it that often. So, we got the first Time Stone. They're not called Chaos Emeralds in this, they're called Time Stones. And by the power of the Time Stones, you can create a good future. Or you can just destroy all the robots in the past, and then that also creates a good future. You don't have to do both. You only have to do one of the two. Woo! But if you do one of the two, you can't half-ass it, you know what I mean? Alright, what's this? Is this past? Yes, it is. So, the thing about time traveling is you have to go fast. For a certain, like, distance. So let's see if I can do it here. So we'll stand right there, and then we'll... Oh yeah, you do have a spin dash, by the way. This game was developed at the same time as Sonic 2. And so that's why the spin dash is different here than it is in Sonic 2. But you do have a spin dash. Ah, shit. I should have jumped. I should have jumped. Alright. See if we can do it now. And this is the super peel out. Ah, come on, that still wasn't good enough? What the hell is that? Also, yeah, there's a couple of seconds of silence because it's gotta load the CD audio, which is kind of, you know, it's a little odd to play Sonic and then have no sound at all, but... Alright, let's just try to go to a bad future. No. Shit, this was the perfect opportunity to do that, but I've already lost it. Alright, now we're back at the start of the level. You know what? I'll take a bad future. I don't even care. No, don't do that. Alright, now where can I... Alright, it was right here, wasn't it? Alright. Do the super peel out. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? That still didn't work? Right, this has to work, right? Alright, there we go. I just want to time travel, you know? The thing is, you gotta find a good spot to do it. And sometimes it just doesn't want to do it, you know? It doesn't want to time travel. So now we're back in the past. And you can time travel as many times as you want, you know? As long as you don't run out the timer. Right, so... I'm not exactly sure what destroying all of the Metal Sonic holograms does, but it does something. But the main thing that you gotta do is destroy those UFOs. But I think I might already be at the end of the stage. So, where is that thing? It's gotta be further back, I think. I think it's gotta be, like, up here somewhere. Let's see. There it is. Right, now if I were to travel to the future now, we're gonna see the good future of this level. Might be able to do that, actually. Just gotta find a good spot to do it, which... Yeah, right there. How about right there? That was a good spot. And so now we're back in the present. Right, now I gotta time travel again to actually see the good future. So let's just do what we just did. Alright, I gotta remember that's a good spot to time travel. Yay! So notice how the music is all happy and stuff. If you go to the future without destroying the UFO, what happens is that you end up in a bad future instead of a good future. And there's nothing really that I have to do here. It's just like, yep, this is what happens when you change something in the past. You get a good future. But, like, there's really no reason I have to be here. Or in the good future, for that matter. It's just like, yep, this is because you did something. It changed. But I'm gonna try to do all the UFO stages, the special stages. Oh, wait. That's a little bit better. Because, beating all of these stages, I think, is actually a little bit easier than trying to find all of the, those things. No, I don't want to go there. Beating all of the UFO special stages, these, in my opinion, is a little bit easier than, time traveling in every stage and then destroying the thing in the past to make a good future. And it's fun to go to the bad future versions of levels. That's just how I feel about it. You know, I think the most fun parts of Sonic CD is going to the bad future of a level. If you make 2 good futures in one zone, then in the 3rd act of that zone, to stick with Sonic terminology, you also get a good future. So if I didn't change those things in the past, I wouldn't have created a good future here. But I would have created a bad future instead. But the 3rd act is always a boss fight. But the weird thing is that in this game, the acts are called zones. Which, you know, is different from all of the other Sonic games, I think. So, yeah, this is the easiest boss fight. You just stand to the right. And there we go. So those are the basics of Sonic CD. It's a Sonic game, just like all of the other ones, except you can time travel. And, you gotta explore the levels. Which, in some of the other Sonic games, they don't really encourage you to really explore the levels. You know, you're just playing them to figure out how to go fast. You know what I mean? Alright, so this is Amy, by the way. And, Amy is a pink hedgehog, and she's like in love with you or something. But I'm not a furry, so I'm gonna move out of the way. And then Metal Sonic grabs her. Bye, Metal Sonic. And, oh yeah, also the reason why this game has time travel and none of the other games do is because this game takes place on Little Planet or something, which is different from like Angel Island, because it's got time stones and I don't know. But basically, time travel is possible on Little Planet. Alright, now I might be able to time travel right here, so let's try to do that. Yeah, I should be able to do it. Just gotta find a good spot to do it. And now we're gonna go to the future, but because I didn't go to the past, this will be a bad future. I shouldn't even have to explain this, like, it's so obvious. Alright, now and I like the bad future versions of levels, so I think I'm just gonna try to get to the future in every single level now. And just grab 50 rings so I can try to do the UFO stage. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I might be able to get the good ending in this game. But probably not, because I kind of suck at the special stage. First we gotta get rings, of course. And one of the best things about this game, in my opinion, is the music, because it really is absolutely amazing. fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Gotta love that classic Sonic slowdown. This game has a lot of slowdown. Probably even more than the other Sonic games. You know, and this is also the European version, so... it's gonna be even slower than any other version. Just gotta make sure that I get enough rings. You know, and time traveling also helps with getting enough rings. See, like, why is that not long enough to time travel? They specifically put a spring there, and then it's like, no, you can't time travel right there. Like, why is that? Why put a spring there and then make it so that you just barely can't time travel? And it's like, nope, yeah, gotta do it somewhere else. Oh, come on. Now I'm never gonna be able to get to the... Why did I do that? Oh, fuck. Anyway. Well, at least now I get another shot at grabbing enough rings. That's what I wanted to do. See, that's the difference. The, if you time travel, the level layout changes. Which I think is pretty neat, because that basically means that there's, like, 4 versions of every level. Yeah, that was a bad move. Oh, come on. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Time to pay attention to the game here. Wait, how the hell are you supposed to get... Alright, I've had enough of this shit. Let's move on. There we go. I love that dead silence as it's loading the next music track. And then the Mega CD makes that loud-ass CD, noise, you know? Where it's... where it's, like, loading the next track. You hear that, like, super loud loading sound. Which is about as loud as it is on the Dreamcast. Well, actually, the Dreamcast is probably louder. Alright, so, Alright, if I do that, will I be able to fucking yeah, alright, so that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just... See, it makes sense. They just don't want to make it too easy to time travel, but they do want to make you able to time travel. You just gotta know where to jump. And now we're back in the present. Alright, so don't get hit and try to get to the end of the level. That's all I gotta do. Oh yeah, this part with the springs. This is the part where they thought, let's just put a bunch of springs just everywhere. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the past in every level to try and destroy that thing. Just gonna try to do the special stage. And watch me fuck up this next special stage. Yeah, I don't know why in this game the acts are called zones, but I guess the terminology wasn't really like put on paper or whatever. This was when we didn't really know what a Sonic game should be like, you know? Like, Sonic 1 laid a lot of the groundwork, but... Alright, I gotta pay attention here. I got 2 of these fucking things left. Come on, hit him. Uh-oh. Alright. So, if you run out of time, there's another, like, differently colored UFO that shows up. And then if you hit that thing, you get more time. So, you can, play this without running out of time, like, indefinitely, I think. So I got 3 time stones. I think there's gotta be, like, 8 of them. Or 7, I don't know. Usually with the Chaos Emeralds, there's like 7, right? But yeah, so you can play this Sonic game however you like. You don't have to time travel. But if you want to time travel, you can do it. And I have never beaten this game by you know, by going to the past in every stage and then destroying the machine, but I have beaten this game the easier way by just doing the special stages and then getting the good ending. I mean, you can beat the game without getting the good ending. You can also do that. So now we're in the past. And I love how the music in the past stages is like not like CD audio, but it's like sequenced. Oh, well there's that thing. And yeah, you just get a different version of the same level, basically. And I love how colorful this game is, by the way. This has to be like one of the most colorful games I've ever played. And it's on a system that can't even display more than like 64 colors at the same time or something, I don't even know. It's probably more than that. Oh, there's that thing. And this game also has one of my favorite levels of any Sonic game, which is Stardust Speedway. Oh shit. And this game also has one of the more annoying levels of any Sonic game, which is like a Wacky Workbench. That level is just like why? Why did you do this to me? We'll get to it though. This game is also a little bit buggy sometimes. This is one of the buggier Sonic games, I think. Alright, there we go. But you know, if you want, you can beat every level in like a minute. You know? If you're good. Okay, also the yes, that's Sonic's voice. Sonic talks in this game. He doesn't say much, he just says yes, and I'm out of here. But like, that's it. Alright. Oh boy, you don't wanna go into the water because that takes a lot of time off the timer. So that's the thing. Oh fucking hell. No, get me out of there. See, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to go into the water because that takes a lot of time off. And I gotta find that UFO. Where is it? No, I'm... Ah, shit. Well, I think that might be it then, for the... getting the good ending. Because I ruined it. I think that might be it, yeah. Because I don't think this game has more opportunities to go to a special stage than there are time zones, if you know what I mean. This game is a little wonky sometimes, you know? Like, sometimes, like, just out of nowhere, Sonic does that pushing animation. I'm not sure what's up with that. I remember the remake is a little bit better in this regard. It's not as weird with some of the physics. And it doesn't have the slowdown issue that this game has. This game has a lot of slowdown. I remember this part. This part's annoying. Now just get me on top of that thing. Almost. Nope. Wow. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't think I'm still able to get the good ending in this. But that's okay, I'll just beat the game then. Or I'll attempt to beat the game. Ah yes, Tidal Tempest. Gotta love underwater levels, right? Wow, really? Didn't expect that. Alright, now the spin dash is different in this game than in Sonic 2, because in this game you have to hold down the button and wait. Whereas in Sonic 2 you have to just mash it. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to drown. Get me out of here. Well, just barely made that. Alright, let's go to the future. Now, this game, if you have the American version, you get a different soundtrack, which is worse, in my opinion, for the most part. There are 2 tracks in the American version of this game that I actually like, and they are Sonic Boom and the Title Tempest music. I think the Title Tempest music in the American version is pretty great. But everything else, especially the boss music, it's just so out of place for a Sonic game. But that's just my opinion. I very, very much prefer the original soundtrack that's in this version as well as in the Japanese version of the game. Of course, you know, there's gonna be people who prefer the American version, that's fine, but I think the Japanese version overall is just a lot better. Although I do like Sonic Boom and the Title Tempest music. So there's that. Now, even though I don't know if I'm still able to do the special stages and get the good ending, let's just do the special stages because why not? Alright, there we go. Now, if you've ever played the remake of this game, then you will know that in that version, the special stages are much, much easier to play and smoother. Whereas in this version, they're a little choppy at times. Oh, shit. And it's kind of hard to judge where the UFOs are sometimes. Oh, come on. Alright, well, at least I got to show you the differently colored UFO. Alright, one more. But of course I'm gonna run out of time. Or not. No, I'm not. Well, I got lucky there. I thought I screwed myself there. Alright, so we got another time stone. But how many time stones are there? Yeah, I missed one. See? It's not showing the one next to the yellow one. So, I don't think I can get the good ending. So I don't even have to do the special stages anymore. That's okay, though. Like, in some of the other Sonic games, you can actually, enter the special stage multiple times. So, even if you don't get it in one level, you can get it in another. Wow, did I just, like, roll through that spiky ball thing? Kinda look like it. Well, what's going on? What is this? Why am I not seeing anything? Give me a second here. This ain't right. Seven. 4, 3, it's you, me. Excalibur, it's not that far. Give or take. Sonic Boom. Toot toot Sonic Warrior. You got the power to save the land. Alright. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what the hell just happened. But let's continue. Thankfully the game saves after every zone. It doesn't save after every level, but just after every completed zone, that's when it saves. So I think I'm gonna have to redo Act 1 of Untitled Tempest, probably. Which is fine. It was just, you know, something with OBS or something with the actual hardware that I use to record my Sega Mega Drive. It's always a bit finicky, you know? Sometimes it doesn't work, you don't really know why. And it's really annoying, but that's just how streaming is, I guess. Especially with really old video game hardware, video game consoles, like the Sega Mega Drive, and using... In case you really want to know what I'm using an open source scan converter, which is a really cool little device, little piece of hardware that that takes something that looks like this, and then makes it look all nice on a big screen through HDMI. You know? I keep wanting to call it an upscaler, but it's not an upscaler. But it's kind of similar in what you would use it for, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I almost bought a FrameMeister at one point. And then just out of nowhere I saw this thing where it was like, yeah, there's this thing called the open source scan converter, and you can buy one now. And I was like, well, what the hell is this thing? And it was much cheaper for me to buy because I don't have to import it from Japan. But I had to import it from the UK, which is a lot cheaper for me. And it works great with all kinds of old video game consoles. And the main thing that I use it for is just, like, recording this sort of stuff. When I actually sit down to play a game, like Sonic CD, I would use a Sony broadcast video monitor. And not the open source scan converter in combination with like a modern LCD TV. Because CRTs still look better. That's just my opinion though. But enough about that, back to the game. I don't even need to play this because I don't think I can... I'm pretty certain that I'm not able to get all the time stones anyway, so I don't know why I'm still playing this. Well, let's call it practice, I suppose. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that was the first level of Tidal Tempest, again. First act, first zone, first whatever. This game calls acts zones, and it's confusing the fuck out of me, but... let's just call them acts. See, look at that. Tidal Tempest Zone 2, even though in every other Sonic game it would be Act 2, but whatever. Oh no, it looks like I'm starting to get issues with the recording again. The game isn't supposed to be this laggy. Oh well. Oh fuck, I might drown. Come on, give me that air bubble. Yes, there we go. And also what I like about this game is that this Sonic looks exactly the same as the Sonic from Sonic 1. Before they started changing his design and all of that stuff. Oh, come on. Get in there. No! That was my mistake. There we go. No, don't do it again, you asshole. Alright. There's the silence again. What's interesting is that they did try to figure out how to loop the music, but they couldn't because it's CD audio, and you can't loop that. But during development of this game, they actually tried to figure out how to loop the music. But it was just too difficult. With the technology that they had. Whoa. Sometimes when you exit a time travel sequence, Sonic just kind of flies all over the place, doesn't he? Alright, we got 50 rings. Time to get the hell out of here. You know, I don't actually really hate Tidal Tempest that much, even though it's a water level. Usually the water levels in Sonic games kind of suck, but Tidal Tempest doesn't. It's alright. It's got nice music. Oh man, what is this slowdown? What the fuck? That was a lot of slowdown right there, for no reason. Oh shit. Alright, now where can I time travel right around here? Oh, come on. Oh. Let's see if we can time travel right around here. Yes, we can. But I still gotta get those rings. Oh no. I don't like this. Alright, let's see if we can time travel again. Why not? Alright, that's kind of annoying, this shit right here. Yeah, that's just gonna prevent me from doing that. So, let's start right there, and then... There we go. And then you get this nice sounding music. I really do love the music in this game. It's got, I don't know, it's got a certain... I don't want to say aesthetic, but it's got a certain aesthetic to it. I don't want to use a meme word, but there you go. You say... I don't know why I'm still doing these fucking special stages. Oh, oh no, my eyes. My eyes are burning out of my skull. I'm going blind. Like, this special stage is just... Why would you do this? Why would you make the colors like this in the special stage? I feel like I'm getting sick just looking at it. Alright, come on, do it. You know, I both kind of love and hate that they put the background colors in the game in there like this. Because, I mean, it's completely stupid, but, you know, and that's why I love it, but it's also really annoying to play. Alright, now where the fuck are those things? Alright, that's one. That's the timer. There we go. I mean, just look at that shit in the background. Looks like a bad LSD trip or something. Like, in any other game, they would tell you to fuck off with that shit. But in Sonic, no. Put the colors in like that. It's fine. You wanted to make a colorful game, right? Well, there you go. No, but I really do love that they made that special stage background just a bunch of random colors. Just to mess with your eyes while you're playing. I kind of love the use of colors in this game in general, you know? So we still got the bad ending because we didn't get the good ending in both acts of Tidal Tempest, so... Oh, this slowdown. It's great, isn't it? I have no idea what they're saying in the background. Something about distance. Sounds pretty cool, but... You can't stand a chance? Work that fucking thing, come on now. No, it's work that sucker to death, I think. Work that sucker to death, come on now. But in my head it's work that fucking thing for some reason. There you go. Now, here's the thing. In this version of the game we have this funky boss theme. Then in the American version you have this fucking like horror music. That's super out of place. So, to all the people out there who think that the American soundtrack really is better, you're just wrong, okay? Because... would you rather have creepy-ass, weird-ass horror music that doesn't fit with the game? Or would you rather have funky boss theme music? Like, in this game. What? Oh no, it's happening again. Oh, come on, not again. Also, what's up with the background here? It looks glitched out or something. What is going on? Oh man, I'm about to give up, you know. Alright, I think this time it was actually the game that glitched out. Let's see what it does now. Yeah, that was the game. So the first time, it wasn't the game, but it was... I think probably the Elgato Cam Link that fucked out... Oh no, what is this? So, like, it worked for 2 seconds and then it's fucked again? Why does it do this? I'm never streaming another fucking Mega CD game again. This is a disaster. Wait, is this the Mega CD? That's... Uh-oh. I think we might have a problem here. Yeah, that is not good. Let's try again. I think there might be something wrong with my Mega CD, actually. Alright. Yeah, there might be something a little bit wrong with my Mega CD. I'm not sure what's going on here. Alright, now it's working again. I hope it saves. Yeah, it did. Alright, well... something was very obviously wrong here because the graphics were all glitched out. And then when I reset my Mega CD, it just crashed entirely, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I don't know. As long as it's working now. So this is quartz quadrants. This stage is alright. Let's see, can I time travel here? I don't know. No, I cannot. Maybe right over here? No, still not. What is the point of this? Oh. Okay. Oh no, I fucked up. Uh-oh. Now I can't get it back. I don't have enough rings for the special stage. Again. They give you the perfect opportunity to time travel and then it's like, nope. Nope, you didn't do it right. That's what, you know, I'm not really sure how to feel about that. Now I'm just running into shit. Maybe I should slow down a little. Oh, well, there's that thing that you have to destroy. See, like, why does it stop time traveling right there? When you go into that loop. Like, that's just stupid. Alright, let's see. I gotta be able to time travel right around here, right? Aw, come on. How is that not good enough? And again, I don't have enough... Well. Guess we're never, ever, ever getting all of those time stones. I have beaten the remake with all of the time stones, but not the original version of the game. Guess I really gotta practice. Alright, so this is the boss fight with those, like, falling bricks, right? Or am I thinking of a different boss fight? Yes, I am thinking of a different boss fight. That's the next boss fight, I think. This is the one with the treadmill. Work that sucker to death. Then he drops the bomb, and then I get hit by the thing. I didn't mean to do that, but alright, almost there. Come on, he's gotta be almost dead, right? There it is. Yeah, the boss fights in this game, they're pretty goofy. At least they're original, though. Alright, so here's Wacky Workbench, and, you know, I'm not even gonna try to explain this level to you. Just watch. That's Wacky Workbench. It's just trampolines everywhere. Big ass trampolines. Yeah, at least I time traveled. Wow, that was useful. So how the fuck do I get out of here? Yeah, I really don't like Wacky Workbench. Well, at least I made it. Like, you can get stuck on Wacky Workbench just in this, like, endless cycle of jumping on the trampoline and then being shot up into the air and then hitting a wall and then falling back down. That's Wacky Workbench, basically. First time I played Wacky Workbench, I was like, seriously stuck here for like 10 minutes. Ran out the timer. I'm sure there's some logic to this zone, but I haven't found it yet. Might have to just play Wacky Workbench a whole bunch of times to try and figure out how to actually play it. Alright, so it looks like the way to get a good future is just go to the left. But it doesn't matter. I don't have to get a good future anymore because I already ruined it. Let's go to the past. Why not? Wait a minute, where do I go exactly? Oh, just wait. Am I there yet? I hope I am. Yeah, I think I'm there. Alright, thankfully I'm here. This is probably my least favorite zone in all of Sonic CD. My favorite is probably Stardust Speedway, and my least favorite is Wacky Workbench. Because of this shit right here. And I don't think I'll ever like Wacky Workbench. How many times I play it, I don't think I'm ever gonna like this zone. So this is gonna be the boss fight with the falling bricks, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Whoops. Alright, then he starts dropping those things again. Work that sucker to death. Come on now. Alright, now this one, the third one, you always gotta watch out that you don't hit the ceiling, I think. Like, if you don't pay attention there, you're gonna hit the ceiling and die. Bye. Stardust Speedway. Alright, now this is my favorite level. And it's funny that it comes right after my least favorite level, which is Wacky Workbench. So let's try to get to the future. There we go. Here. Well, that was short. we did go to the future, but we're already back in the past. So the goal here is to just beat the game, because I already kind of messed up the special stage, I think. Now let's see if we can actually get to the past of Stardust Speedway. That'd be nice. Oh boy. Alright, so this... Let's see. There's gotta be a way to time travel right around here, right? So... There we go, that was good enough. I was afraid that wasn't far enough. No, I don't want the invincibility music. I want the Stardust Speedway music. I like the Stardust Speedway music. There it is. So, is this the Sonic game with the best music? It's kind of hard to say because there's so many of them. You know? Like, name a Sonic game with shitty music. There's not that many of them. Oh, come on. Alright, now I'm back here, I guess. Oh, come on. Why do I keep getting hit by everything? No, I wanna go to the future. Let's see, if I go to the right, can I time travel? Yes, I can, alright. That's the thing, you always gotta make sure that you can time travel. Now what I should try to do is, I should try to get to the future, actually. If I can, still do that. I just gotta find the right... signpost. There we go. No, I didn't want to. Yeah, it just automatically does that, alright. What is even going on? You know, this is one of those games where you're playing it and then sometimes you're just like, what is even happening? No, I don't want to go to the past, I want to go to the future. I want to see the good future. Like, there's gotta be one of those signposts around here somewhere, right? Oh, come on. How is that not good enough? I guess I should hurry up and just beat the level before it's too late. Oh, whoops. No, I guess that's it. Alright. Time to go to the future, I guess time to go to the next stage. That's what I'm trying to say. Not to the future, because that's not gonna happen. Oh, come on. I don't know why Sonic keeps pushing right. It's weird. He just wants to push right all the time. So making a good future doesn't even matter because I messed up in the earlier stages. So I don't need to make a good future in Stardust Speedway because it doesn't change anything. I don't think. But we might as well try, right? I love this music. This, the Stardust Speedway tracks, they're all so good. Oh man. Sonic, what are you doing? Don't get stuck on a ledge. Alright, now I don't know where the UFO is in this level. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't remember. It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Let's just try to beat the game. Well, that's not gonna help. Oh, that doesn't count, I guess, if you do that. Alright, this part is always kind of confusing. And I'm back here. Wow, really? So that did nothing at all, okay. That's good to know. Oh boy. There it is. Of course they put that spring right there just to fuck with you. Alright, so bad future it is then. Which is fine. So this is the infamous Metal Sonic boss fight where you have to just outrun him. Which is easier said than done. He can be kind of annoying sometimes. Because not only can you get hurt by Metal Sonic, if you get zapped by Robotnik, he kills you. Because he's like right behind Metal Sonic. So I'm gonna have to try to stay ahead of him. I fucked myself there, I think. Am I still able to do it? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so this part... Yeah, I did it, alright. So, basically it's a race. And, you just have to stay ahead of Metal Sonic. If he wins the race, you die. And if you get too far behind him, you die because you're gonna get zapped. And, you save Amy. Because remember Amy? That's the character that we're supposed to care about, right? Ah, yes, Metallic Madness. So I'm pretty sure this is the last zone before we're gonna get to the final boss, I think. Alright, now I hope we can get to the bad future version of this stage. Because the music in that version is pretty amazing. Because you get this, like, computerized voice that says, "Don't do what Sonic does." Alright, there's the future. Well, let's see if we can speed up enough to actually get to the future. Might not be able to do it. Oh, whoops. No, 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 no. Alright, maybe right around here. Nope. Alright, let's not try that again. Alright, so how would I do this part? Oh, fucking hell, come on. There's gotta be a way to do this, right? Nah, that's not gonna work. I thought maybe if they kept, like, throwing me back and forth, that would do it, but guess not. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if it works. Oh, come on. No, stop. I just want to jump on him, but he keeps grabbing me. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we die again. Yep. Alright, so let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Oh man. Alright. Man, I just keep getting hit by everything. Alright, so there's that thing that we have to destroy. And I honestly don't really know how to get there, to be perfectly honest with you. We have to time travel first, of course. Oh, come on. I know, where is there a good spot in this level to time travel? I honestly don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, we're already at the goal. That's good enough, I guess. Really wish I remembered these last couple of stages a little bit better than I really do, you know? I'm constantly thinking like, oh yeah, how does Metallic Madness work again? How does Stardust Speedway work again? Thought I knew them better than I really do. But, we'll get through it. I'm not gonna get the good ending anyway, so it's not like any of this shit matters. I don't have to time travel. Alright, so now are we gonna get Baby Sonic? No, we're not. Nope. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's real easy to get hit by these things and die. Alright, so that's how you do that. I was like, there's gotta be a way to time travel, right? That's how you do that. Come on. Right into the spikes. And of course I have no continues, so... Or extend lives is what they're called in this game. So, yep. Back here. Come on, don't do that. Might be able to time travel right around here. Come on. Ah, really? Wow. Alright, let's just not even time travel. Let's just try to beat this shit. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. Time travel. No, 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 don't put me back at the beginning. Don't do what Sonic does. Sonic, dead or alive? That's why I like the music in the Bad Future of Metallic Madness. Because you get that cool, like, computerized voice that says, "Don't do what Sonic does. You can't do anything, so don't even try." It's like, yep, you messed up, Sonic. You didn't get the good future. Alright, let's see if we can do it now. No, he still does that. It's kind of odd, he doesn't really stick to those things. Sometimes they just kind of throw you off. There we go. And then you get these things that put you in the background. Yeah, these things throw you up into the air. Sonic, dead or alive? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Like, this whole song is just Robotnik laughing at you, basically. Because you didn't get the good ending. Alright, now how do we get through this again? Oh yeah, I remember this shit right here. Gotta make this thing walk. And then, finally, it's time for Baby Sonic. There he is. Which is another one of those gimmicks that is only used for like one level, and then that's it. Oh, come on. There we go. Up there, and then... No, I don't want to go there, I don't think. I want to go up here. Don't do what Sonic does. And then, let me think. Do I want to go right or do I want to go left? I think I want to go left. Maybe. Yes. If you go right there, you just go back to the same place where you already were. Oh no. And you got this stuff, you gotta watch out here. Don't get hit by the spikes, of course. Right, we made it. You know, Metallic Madness is a bit annoying, but I don't really hate Metallic Madness. I hate Wacky Workbench more, I think. Metallic Madness is alright. Oh shit. Wacky Workbench is just kind of like... I don't even know what to say, man. You're just constantly being thrown into the air, and it's like, where do I even go with Wacky Workbench, you know? Whereas Metallic Madness, it's a bit confusing sometimes, but it's definitely not the worst Sonic level in that regard. And I mean, Stardust Speedway, as much as I like Stardust Speedway, it is kind of confusing sometimes. Oh boy. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, this part's kind of... Yep. Yep. That's the thing that happens. Oh no. Don't do that. Alright, up there. Yes! Come on. There we go. You know, the thing about Sonic games is... memorization is a really big part of it. You know, you really gotta remember the levels. And unfortunately, I don't. Just... oh man. Right into that shit. At least on this level, you can keep getting 1-ups. So, if you die, you can just grab another life. But we're almost there. Now let me think. Can I just... Yes, alright. Now how do we do this part again? Let me think. There's a way to do it, right? Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, now we gotta be almost there, right? So, almost up to the final boss. First we have this boss, which is like sort of a mini boss, I guess. Well, this isn't even really a boss, I don't think. This is just like an enemy. And then 2 enemies. There we go. Easy enough. That's not even a boss fight, really. This is the boss fight, though. Oh, fuck. Jumped right into him. Alright, now let's see if we can do it on the first try. This isn't the hardest final boss in all of Sonic, I don't think. But I have died to this boss before. Alright, now let's see. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna drop those things. Now, when is the right time to hit him? I don't know. I seriously don't really know when the right time is to hit Robotnik on this final boss fight. At least not with all 4 of those things. You just gotta hit him and then hope that you don't lose your rings. Alright, come on, come down. Whoops. Well, that's it. One more hit and I think he's dead, so I hope I don't die here. Just gotta make sure I hit him and that he doesn't hit me. Alright, there we go. That was easy enough. And there's Amy. And Sonic's already just tapping his feet like, yep, just hurry up. Alright, and then we get the greatest cutscene of all time.